Hi there, this is Blake Levine. I want to do a brief educational talk today about bipolar disorder. So, a very important lesson that I share with others is that if you are feeling like you have a mental illness and things are hard, you may wonder, why am I down? Or why is there so many issues and problems I have to face? And when you have a mental illness, you may struggle to accept that you need support, and you may wonder why you have to keep going back to your therapist or your doctor. And the easiest explanation for that is that obviously with a chronic mental illness, you need help. And even if you've done well for a long time, you may still need support. I am trying to go back into therapy myself. I've called to make a follow-up session because even though I've been stable for years, there are always times when we can use additional help. Sometimes even the most great, in terms of those that accomplish success, are the ones that admit that they need help. I used to meet a lot of notable celebrities, people like Mother Teresa and Michael Jackson and Donald Trump and many others, and you would think that at that high level of accomplishment, they do everything themselves. I learned that it's exactly the opposite. Many of the famous, successful stars in our world, they have people that do everything. They have the best lawyer, they have the best agent, they have the best yoga teacher, they have the best personal trainer. They have the best person in terms of every aspect of their lives. And they're not afraid to say, you know what, this is hard, and I need someone that knows exactly what to do. And I think those of us with mental illness have to have the same attitude. We have to say, you know what, I need support, I need help, and I'm going to go out there and get it. I want to leave you one last tip, which is really interesting. Sometimes when we're young, we go to an amusement park or an arcade, and there's a game where little things pop up. It's like a little animal pops up and you have a thing that you want to hit it with. And the idea is that they pop up quickly and you have to keep trying to knock them down. And the reason the game is so hard is because when there's so many things that are popping up, it's very difficult to actually hit them all and get them to go down. I think life can be like that for those of us with mental illness. We do one thing, we fix it, boom, we have another problem. We have an issue in our life and we handle it, and then something else pops up. And I think that just like in that game, you can tire yourself out doing too much and trying to handle it all on your own. But if you go and you seek support, you can find a way to make positive change. I want to thank you for watching this clip today. This is one of my earlier books, Beating Bipolar. This is the UK edition. I'm going to share a link below. I have some new books. I have a book called Depression, Bipolar, and Heroin about mental illness and addiction. My little brother passed away from a heroin overdose. I also want to share a book called The Psychology of Adult Coloring. It's my newest book. It came out in October of 2016. It's a really cool book talking about being creative and how to channel our energies. You have a great day, and my website below where I do a coaching program. Bye-bye.